Hello, this is a very quick update on the 1 hour chart. I am currently looking at 3 scenarios now for this move on Bitcoin. So after this leading diagonal in a wave 1 or A, then we have the A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 5, and so on, taking out this high. The other scenario is counting this as this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leading diagonal, same as before, but then A, B, C, D, E in a triangle for a wave B, and then C in a W. Then you have a wave X, and now you're looking for an A, B, C in an expanded flat. And then you move up, taking out this high, because this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. The only bearish scenario is this one, the WXYXZ, and then 1, WXY, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a wave 1, ABC looking for a wave 2, and then we move down. So the probabilities here, this is very unusual to have a WXYXZ. It almost never happens. Very, very, very unusual. And then the issue here as well, you need to have wave 2 over here, because otherwise you can't count an impulse down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a wave 3, because you can't not have the impulse here. So 1, 2, 3, because where's your 4? So therefore you need to have wave 2 over here. And if you have wave 2 over here, wave 4 becomes very short in time. So here you can see that we didn't even hit 38.2 fib in time, which is very uncommon for a wave 4, which lowers the probability for this scenario. Also, that we are ending in an expanding diagonal is not very common at all. But nonetheless, if we hit this, that's a low probability wave 2 for this scenario, looking for a bearish move. And this is the invalidation for this scenario. If we then take a look at the other possibility, the leading diagonal, here you have an issue with AB here, because ABC in a W in a zigzag, and then you have wave X, and then you need to have a wave Y as a flat. But wave Y is incredibly shallow compared to wave W. It didn't even hit the 38.2 fib. And you need to have wave Y over there, because otherwise you get zigzag, zigzag, and then a zigzag, double zigzag doesn't even take out the high, which is even more uncommon. So therefore you need to have wave B and the WXY over there. And then you are counting this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you have the same issue, have an expanding diagonal like this as wave 5, which is very uncommon. And then you are looking now for a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5. It's an entirely possible, but it is uncommon to have this, and this doesn't fit very well at all. But still, stranger things have happened. So, but the scenario I am currently tracking right now is this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, A, B, C here, because a triangle fits so much better here with the time and also with the Fibonacci targets. So you have basically a 3-wave move down in a W, and then you have the 3-wave here in a wave X, and now you're looking for a finishing wave Y in an A, B, C like this. And the expanded flat wave B invalidation is here. So here at 63,932 is where this scenario have a very low probability, because this is a very uncommon target for a wave B of an expanded flat. It has happened before, but it is very uncommon. And then you have support down here, which is a nice confluence with the sort of common target for a wave Y. So that is something I am interested in looking and seeing what reaction we get if we get there. So, but keep in mind these invalidation targets for the all of the scenarios, and remember also the invalidation target for, let's see, the bearish here, and the low probability here at 63,831, almost the same as the invalidation for wave B of the expanded flat. So that is a very important line to keep in mind. So yeah, very quick update on the 1 hour chart. And if you want to see the bigger picture, how we are in wave 4 and so on, you can look at my previous Bitcoin video where I go through that in detail. If you found this analysis helpful, feel free to subscribe. And you can also find Elliott Wave resources at mellantrading.com. I'll see you in the next one.